So no scripts today, no changing scenes, no hook to try and boost audience retention so the video gets more algorithm love so I can get more views. I do have a few notes here so that I won't waffle on, but I have been thinking about making this video, no joke, for a couple of years. And the reason why I have refrained, I guess, is because, as the channel gets bigger, typically that means more eyeballs, which means more scrutiny, which means more get to the bloody point! And that makes you second guess yourself with content like this a lot. So I'll say up front, if you're here for a bike review, training content, bike fit content, this is not the video. That'll be the next video, and I'd say all the future videos that come on this channel, because I highly doubt I'll ever, or at least for a very long time, do a channel update like I'm doing today. And look, the reason why this has been on my mind for a couple of years is because the channel, for the vast majority of time, it's been around for about 6 years now, was a lot more consistent with content. I used to do weekly content. For a period of time, I did 2 videos a week. I had something called the Friday Vlog series, which was every Friday, and my family was involved, my kids, my wife. I used to share what's going on behind the scenes. And at the end of 2021, December 2021, I was completely burnt out from YouTube. I took 6 months off YouTube. And when I came back, the channel was a lot different. And I kind of never said anything. There was never closure to, I guess, the expectations that I had set with people that were watching my content on a weekly basis. And I think the reason why this has been on my mind to get off my chest again is because, this year the channel has been very slow going with content. I've made less than 10 videos, I think, which is the slowest it's ever been, external to having the 6 months off. And I do get a lot of questions from people, enough to warrant making a video. What's going on with the content? Are you still producing? What's going on? And I think I owe it to a lot of people that did invest into the channel with their time in the early days, what's happened, because things have changed. So for those of you still here, can I firstly just say how grateful I am, and I really mean that, for your support collectively. YouTube has literally changed my life. In 2016, 17, I was on a career path that I did not like. I tried to get a business off the ground in 2017, 18 and failed miserably, accidentally found YouTube. And through YouTube, I've been able to find a way to do something that I'm a lot more passionate about, I get a lot more purpose from, than what I was doing previously. And that is life-changing. And I owe all that to you. So thank you so much to your support, even to the haters that click on my videos. I'm not sure why they do it, but thank you to everyone that supports the channel. So to give you the context here, I'm going to back the bus right up to when I started the channel, mid-2018, and I'll rapid fire through to today so we don't drag this video out. But when I started this channel, I did an online course on how to start a YouTube channel. And as part of the course, there was a big section on how to make money on YouTube, which I was very interested in. Being a man in my late 30s, obviously you need to make money with family, mortgages, and so forth. And the 5 ways you can make money on YouTube that they articulated, I'll put up here. But there was one in particular that they said you should focus on, particularly in the early days, because the other 4, it's really hard to make decent money from until your channel's got, tens of thousands, or if not hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And that one thing that they wanted you to focus on was to have your own thing that you own, your own product, your own service that could be of value to your audience. And it didn't matter if you had 10, 15, 50, 100 subscribers, provided there were a few people in that group that saw value in what you had. That was a way for you to make money. So in 2019, I partnered with my old road cycling coach in Melbourne, Steggles, and we launched this small little online course to help people improve their road cycling called the Up-Level Road Cycling Course, 15 video tutorials and a couple of downloadable programs. And they were right. That became the #1 income source for me in 2019. But of course, with paying customers, you need to lean into that. I soon realized that the Up-Level Road Cycling course needed a lot of work. And I'd say early days, probably time-wise, I was about 20% of my time on this course, dealing with customers, trying to improve it here and there, and 80% of my time on being a YouTuber. And what's happened from 2019 to now is the Up-Level Road Cycling course has now evolved into external to me, a business with a full-time employee. We've got 8 contractors, mainly experienced road cycling coaches. I don't even coach over there anymore. I'm basically an admin guy, a very busy admin guy. And my time now has completely flipped. I would say 80% of my time is on the Road Cycling Academy, and 20% of my time is the ability to make some content on this channel. And it's an ironic situation when I think about it, because the whole idea of this thing initially was to give you longevity as a YouTuber. And I guess I still am a YouTuber, but my ability to make content now is significantly less than what it was many years ago. But it is an ironic situation that I'm very grateful for, because I came from a big failure before I stepped into this, a big business failure. So to be able to work in a business that is functional, it makes money, it's really cool. And in addition to that, I never thought I would be a road cycling coach, not that I coach people anymore, but be involved in a coaching business. But it's highly rewarding, to help people improve their road cycling, something that they're super passionate about. So hopefully that explains why the Friday vlog series was no longer practical, and why the consistency in content is a lot lower than it used to be. Now, that's not to say that I might not have a month where I create 3 or 4 videos in a row, which might happen soon, because I've got the great opportunity to go over with a channel partner, Ketone IQ, to stage 4 of the Tour de France. I'm going to be there with another content creator, Mitch Boyer, and I've got time to create content over there. So there'll probably be a flood of videos for a period of time, but then, things might go quiet for a month or so, just depending on what's happening behind the scenes. And I think just for me to be able to sit here and explain and get this out, get this off my chest, and know that it's out there, means I can stop thinking about it, and hopefully it answers some unanswered questions people that have supported the channel for a long time may have. So hope you stick around despite the lack of consistent content. Appreciate your support, and I will catch you in the French Alps.